Hey everybody, this is Noble of Lost Paws here, and I'm about to give you guys a first look, first impressions of TowerFall here. And so let's just get stuck in here. Let's go over the gameplay modes. There's the versus here. We each have 2 to 4 players, which seems to be like the highlight of this game. When you get all your buddies around and you try to murder each other, man, that's not the lot there. And then this next mode, if you only have one buddy over, you can do co-op quest mode here and have some fun with them. And that's the mode I'm going to be highlighting today because there's only one of me, unfortunately. But I will highlight the other modes later when I have my buddies over, so look forward to that. And there's also Trials, which is single player, and you go around shooting wooden target dummies. And you know, they don't fight back, so it's alright. It's not the best mode of this game, but it's there. It's nice to have. And I would go over the options menu, but you know, it's pretty much non-existent. See, no anti-aliasing, nothing to be found. But you know, whatever, it's fine. This game looks alright for what it is. Alright, and let's just get stuck in here. Let's go to quest mode, and I'm gonna be this assassin prince guy here. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like that graphic style there, a little spritey. Let's get stuck in there. Alright, and let's go over the gameplay here. So I'm gonna I've done all these levels here. Let's just do a level I haven't done before, just to get you a fresh look of all this stuff, see how well I do. So let's go over the gameplay, and you can either do normal or hardcore. I'm filthy casual right now, so let's do normal. Alright, so let's brush up on the mechanics of this game real quick here. Alright, so alright, I'll just do it here, do it right now I guess while we're going here. You can jump around, and you can shoot your arrow, and then you can pick it back up. Alright, so that's pretty much it. And then you can also jump on an enemy's head in order to kill them. I'm actually doing alright right now, which is surprising. Oh god, that was a close one. And then you can also dodge, and by dodging you can pick up your arrows again and catch them mid-flight, which is really good. Ooh. And you can also get onto walls and jump off that way if you haven't noticed that I was doing alright. So yeah, that's a way to get around the map. Alright, it's getting close here. Alright, and that's pretty much it's pretty minimalistic in design. But is that a bad thing? No, I don't think so at all, because it makes this game easy to pick up, but very difficult to master because you have to be very precise in your controls in order to get around and do well in this game. Now, as you can imagine, these enemies get everywhere, and it's hard to manage them because they can slip around the field so easily and flank you, and they can even deflect your shots like that guy right did. So actually trying to do well in this game can be, oh my god, can be a trial in itself. Oh jeez. Get him. Yes, I got him. Alright, so I go around, get those guys. Now I can't get that back, but that's alright. Oh shit! But yeah, there's plenty of obstacles in this game that make this hard to get around, like those frogs. I haven't encountered those guys before, so they put up a bunch of obstacles that make it difficult for me to do my job and kill them. So I have to wait for those things to despawn. Thank God they do, otherwise this would be very difficult. Oh wow, I was able to jump on his head. Yeah, but it throws a good variety of enemies at you, which is nice. Oh shit, which is nice. Because it keeps this game fresh, keeps it challenging, and by God is this game challenging. Oh man, I can't tell you how many times. Look how many times I already died. I've only have 5 allotted lives, and yet I'm already dying. Now you don't want to run out of arrows, because once you run out of arrows, you're boned. You gotta go pick them up from these dead bodies. And then if you don't have any arrows to fight these guys, they kill you real easy. Unless you jump on their heads. Ooh, ooh, okay. Oh no! Now I have to go pick these things up. Thank God they're everywhere. Alright, let's get them. Yes! Yes! Doing good, guys, doing good. Alright. And to be honest, I'm quite enjoying this game, even though it is extremely difficult. I mean, I had trouble like this one level earlier. I must have died at least a dozen times just trying to get just trying to get it done. But I think that's pretty much the mechanics of this game. You're supposed to die a bunch of times in order to learn the mechanics of the level, and then you can do it again and hopefully do better. And I say hopefully. You know, it's got a nice scoring system too, so you know you can brag to your friends like, hey, I never got killed in this level. I did a good job. Let's see if you can match mine. So that's nice in a sense. And I got that leaderboard score that you can brag about. And double jumping feels pretty nice. It's got that high skill ceiling, which makes everything you do feel satisfying. You know. Oh, god damn, I died. That's all right though. That's all right. All right. So let's just go over the mechanics for now. The other mechanics, such as the power-ups you can get. Like in this chest over here, you're gonna get like a bubble there that protects you from the one hit. Which is nice because this is a one-hit kill system here, which I think I failed to mention, but you probably obviously knew from the way that was what was going down. So yeah, the one-hit kill system makes this game extremely challenging, so that extra bubble is a game changer because it allows you an extra time to react if you did get hit. And then there's also flight, which you can get. So you get some pair of wings that really helps you fly around the level and attack enemies from their heads. Just jump on their heads and get them done. Oh, there's no way I could get that arrow, is there? Alright, that's a bit of a problem because, you know, if you can't get your arrows back, you're boned. And I noticed that the other archers, they can catch your arrows and kill you because you don't have any, and kill you while they have your arrows, and so you're basically unable to defend yourself. So yeah, that could be a bit of a problem if you come back with basically nothing. But at least now I have they at least give you one arrow to defend yourself if you find yourself with no arrows. But still, I think you should start with all your arrows again if you die. But you know, to each their own. And then there's also bomb arrows, which explode if you fire at the enemy with them, which is very nice. Although it can kill you, so you have to beware. Oh no! Oh god, that was close. And then there's also, you can just get more arrows, which is always nice because, as I said before, if you got enemy archers, they can steal your arrows. And then, if you guys haven't noticed already, this screen is locked in place, so you can't really move around too much. Well, actually, you can move around a lot, but you're basically stuck in this area and forced to move around through these holes, which can be a little bit confusing because arrows can shoot through those holes and travel to the other side, and you have to be able to pay attention to that because, hey, what's gonna happen if an enemy shoots at you from the other side and hits you? Well, you're gonna die, and that makes it very hard to calculate. Hey, let's not get killed. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oof. Alright, I'm doing alright, guys. I'm doing alright. Makes it very hard to react in time, and that can get a little frustrating if there's a million enemies on screen. Oh my god, come on, please. Please, have mercy. Alright, there we go. Alright, and okay, so let's go over the enemy types. Now, there's a few different enemy types if you guys haven't seen. There's like this flying type here that comes at you and tries to attack you. There's also like this bird that comes around that swoops at you 2 times in a row, so you have to make sure you hit them with the arrow before they hit you. And then there's also these Reaper guys, which can deflect arrows just like that, as I said before, I believe. And they can dodge out of the way, so you gotta make sure you fire double attacks if you want to get them, or jump on their head. There's also these ghost guys, which your arrows can shoot through, and they also dodge. Ooh, that was a good shot there. I'm surprised at myself. And also blobs, which is just basically a basic enemy that goes around and you can kill easily, but the arrows will go through them, so you have to account for that. So you have to go chasing down that arrow. There's also other archers, which make this very challenging, because they have all the same movesets you do, And they, as I said before, they can steal your arrows, which can become a bit of a problem because you're not prepared to go after them if you don't have any arrows to fight them back with. Oh shit! Oh god, that was lucky. Alright, I'm actually doing decent. I'm surprised. But, you know, there's this other archer here. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get him. Yes! I did get him. Oh, but he stole my arrows just like I said! Did I beat it? Yes, I beat it! But I did. Oh, that was so close. Oh, I'm so happy. And there's also like these other flying enemies that can like these special flyers that can shoot like windmills and deflect your arrows right back at you, or have like this crystal thing that shoots many things at you. And you know, of course, there's other obstacles and things, as I said. But I think I'm done with that right there. Let's just go back and I will show you hardcore and the map that frustrated me to no end. So let's see how well I do. Yeah, it's Mirage, that was it. Let's do hardcore just to show you guys like how tough and unforgiving this game can be. So I've never done this before, I don't know what to expect, but if it's anything like the normal mode, I'm probably about to get my ass handed to me. So let's hope I do alright. So yeah, this game offers plenty of challenge for those who would want it, which is good, but it can also be bad. Because, you know, if you get frustrated at a game because it owns your ass so much, you may not want to play it for an extended period of times, or at all. Oh my gosh, those guys are so fast. As you see, as they explode and shoot off many different projectiles, and that was just the first wave and I already lost 2 lives. So yeah, you gotta be really, really good, but you can catch those things. Oh my god, where did that guy come from? Gotta be very careful about what you're doing here, as I'm not being. Oh no! Oh my god, this guy! Oh, I caught his arrow. Alright, that's good. Alright. Whew. It's so unforgiving that, you know, if a lot of people may get turned off by that fact, but there are some people that like the challenging gameplay, and I for one enjoy a bit of a challenge because I don't like games that hold your hand. But, you know, speaking of holding your hand, the fact that this game doesn't give you a tutorial is not very helpful, because this, with such a high skill ceiling and so many different enemy types, you know, I don't know what to expect going into this. So, you know, a tutorial would be very helpful in trying to figure out, like, hey, what can I do and what are the basic mechanics. But the only tutorial you get, from what I saw, is going through the options menu and finding about all your different abilities that you're able to do through this one thing that gives you all these hints in the options menu, and there's about 20 of them, I believe. Oh my gosh! Ugh. But yeah, as you can see, I got totally pwned. But yeah, the high skill ceiling, this game can offer you many hours of entertainment if you enjoy like a really challenging game, and it'll keep you coming. Look how many enemies are on the screen. Do you see how unforgiving that could be if you're trying to fight all those guys at once and then you have a limited arrow supply? That's just evil. And there's no way I'm going back into that, so, well, there's no way I can, so I'm dead. But yeah, so my overall rating of this game, it's probably a lot better with co-op and you're trying to kill each other. As a single player game, it could be a good, you know, like for a good romp or two going through, maybe like 1 or 2 levels a day. Make sure you don't, you know, you don't get too overly frustrated. But overall, I think it's worth a buy. You know, it's decent for what it is, single player, and I will show you later how good the multiplayer is. So until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this review and this first impressions. So, you know, I'll see you guys in a little bit with the multiplayer content. All right, you guys have a good one.